Okay. It's a few minutes after 5 o'clock on Tuesday, September 16th. I'd like to call the meeting of the Elkhart City Parks Department Board together. If we can have a roll call, please.
Mandy Lazenby,
Here.
Sarah Santerre,
Here.
Bill Murray.
I am here.
We have a quorum.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is approval of the agenda. We can have a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Carries. Time now for public input or privilege of the floor. Anybody from the community have anything to offer? All right. Next thing is approval of the minutes from the September 2nd meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the September 2nd minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, next item is the approval of financials with claims of $42,091.91. No donations and no grants this time. Any questions or comments about the financials?
No.
Can we get a motion to approve the financials?
I move that we approve the financials.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That carries. Next new business matter, memo for approval of a bid requested high dive. Jameson, if your assistants will let you go for a minute.
Remains to be seen. Jameson Zarnecki, Superintendent, City of Elkhart Parks. We are looking to do a request for quoting for the pond enhancements at High Dive Park. We want to do some landscaping and boulder work to decrease the erosion that's happening there, and then the beautification process to amplify just the ecological restoration.
Any questions about that request? It's just the request for the bid. It's not the bid. It's not approving the
Correct.
bid.
It's the
request
quotes.
bids.
Right, it's a quote.
Yeah. All right. Can I get a motion to approve the bid request motion?
So moved. I'll second.
Second. Okay.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Next item is the RICO contract. Brianna, are you going to speak to that, or is Rose?
I will. It's just an updated legal terms on the quote. You actually went through it once and approved it. We just had to work out some legal financial wording on it. Rose might want to speak on it a little bit more as well.
Hello, Rose Rivera with the legal department.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So you guys approved this at the last meeting, contingent on changes by legal. What we didn't ask you to do last time was delegate your signing authority. So it's here in front of you, not to approve, but really to sign for us at this point, as is with all the changes that were made. So I don't think any action really needs to be taken except for go ahead and pass it around and sign it.
So there's two things. One is approval as amended, and then second is to sign.
Right, so you guys have the authority to sign, but sometimes we may ask you to delegate that authority to somebody else in case we think we need it signed before the next meeting or something like that. But in this case, it worked out perfectly because we're at another meeting and it's ready for you, so.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Can I get a motion to approve the updated contract for RICO?
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And do we need to do any motion or anything about the signature, Rose? Just to be clear. No, we're good. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Use and event permit. Liz, looks like you have a few things to tell us about. And how did you make the rain go away on Saturday? I wasn't in town.
I wish it would have stayed away altogether, but it did go away all on its own, and it ended up being a beautiful day. But competing with weather and a home Notre Dame football game is never ideal. But it was a beautiful day. Great music, great people that did come out. So we were very excited. So yeah, I have a couple of permits for you guys for upcoming events. Looks like the first one is Winterfest Parade and Tree Lighting. We're looking at Saturday, December 6th, with the parade, our normal route, 2nd Street to main route on Main Street, with tree lighting afterwards on Central Green.
Okay.
And some ice carvings in there. Other fun activities that are hopefully coming to fruition soon.
Can we do all three at once, or do we do each one separate?
Each separate.
Okay. So can I get a motion to approve the permit for the Winterfest Parade and tree lighting?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, next item, Island Park Trunk or Treat.
Yeah, so Halloween, yay. So looking at Saturday, October 11th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Island Park. Last year we had about 2,500 participants, looking about the same for this year.
Right. Can I get a motion to approve the Island Park Trunk or Treat on Saturday, October 11th?
I will move that we approve the Island Park Trunk or Treat on October 11th.
And I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. And the next, Pine Not So Haunted Woods.
Yes, so this one is Saturday, October 18th, over at Pinewood Park behind Pinewood School. This is the one we partner with the police department and fire department to do the inflatables and lighted trail and all that kind of stuff. Last year, about 1,600, so hoping to get a little bit more out this year. So
Are you needing people to scare kids?
we do not do the scaring. Environmental Center will be needing people to sign up for theirs, which is the following weekend.
Don't want to mix that up.
And yes,
No. Can I move that we approve the Pine Not So Haunted Woods event, October 18th?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye. All right. Done, done, and done.
guys.
Fun stuff.
Department reports.
A rather quick meeting for you all, right?
Yeah.
We are still searching for assistant superintendent. We're headed into second round interviews for a couple candidates. The Walker Park restroom building is not complete yet, but it's close. So we're hoping to see that completion soon. The High Dive Park pathways were recently updated, so if you haven't had a chance to head over there and check those out, please do. They're very smooth, which is nice. Obviously, with the request for quotes, we're looking to do the next phase this year, which is the landscaping of the boulderings and the restoration for the pollinator species. The fitness equipment at Island, McNaughton, and Sterling Park have been selected, so we're working through the next steps now. Just basic sort of fitness equipment, nothing as grand as the Thrive 900 we put in at Walker, but I think these will be the right pieces of equipment for this right area. So I'll say thank you to our lead arranger, Nim, for working through this and taking lead on that for our department. And then finally, I wanted to mention right now that our sustainability and practice partnership that we entered into with the NRPA, the National Recreation for Parks Association, that was a 12-week course, and Matt Moyers, our special projects coordinator, was really leading that for us from our end. And so we partnered with EFERT, which is a new nonprofit for environmental work here in the city of Elkhart. And so we'll be working through some sustainability ideas and pushing through some goals that we have out of that program. But that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just one question, not related to what you said, but something you hadn't said. Has there been anything about the parks coming up on any of the Let's Talk Tuesday sessions? I'm just curious if there's.
Yes, there's been a few conversations that I've had that have spurred out of those. Absolutely.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good. As long as they're commendations and not condemnations.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Liz?
So a lot's happened since the last time I saw you guys. Weird enough, it didn't seem like it. But we have been, we only have 2 weeks left of outdoor farmers market. So finishing strong over there, we had our dog day in the park, along with our kids day, where we had 10 little kid entrepreneur that actually had their tent set up and selling their wares. But also a great turnout, fire department, police department. We had rangers out there, we had costumes. We finally had our head in the hole so people could take pictures, and it was just a really fun day. We also had August Summer Chill with acoustic anthems that performed, had about 256 attendees, which was a really good one, even though it was really hot that day. After that, we had the afternoon in the park, which is through Bad Entertainment and Michael Wells. He had about 150 attendees, and Sean Richards performed. We had our third art walk, which was the best one yet because weather cooperated. And it's finally back, seems to be back again on people's radar that we're doing the art walk. It's happening, it's regular. We had 20 artists with 15 of those artists inside actual merchant storefronts. The others were up along the sidewalk in front of the old ADEC and then the Pumpkin Vine Cyclery. Quite frankly, was our performer on the Civic Plaza with Mike DeHaze and Doug Hayes along Main Street. So one in front of Vine and one was down in front of the Midwest Museum, American Art, however, that building. And then obviously this past Saturday, we had our Island of Blues Music Festival. So a little bit of rain, so we didn't get to do the classic car show portion of it. So about the first hour was just waiting for everyone to come and brave the elements. Unfortunately, probably down about 1,000 participants. Like I said, just that initial morning and then Notre Dame football. But the people that were there loved it. We always get great compliments. The people that are there stay. They're not like just coming in and out. So it was a good day. Upcoming events. We have this Friday, our last summer chill. We have the Gemtones performing. Our last art walk will be next Wednesday, September 24th. And then our first indoor farmers market, on my typo, is October 11th at High Dive. And then we just discussed, we have Island Park Trunk or Treat coming up on, October 11th, and then Pine Not So Hot in the Woods on October 18th. So thanks, guys.
Thank you. Andy, ready for volunteer report?
Hello. I feel like I haven't seen you all for a long time. I know. Volunteer report is that in August, we helped the learner secure volunteers for Evening Under the Stars, or I'm sorry, Celebration Under the Stars. Met with them, got their volunteer opportunities loaded on our platform. We're able to help them out with some volunteers. We started to work on branding for volunteerism. So after almost a year of working really hard in the volunteer program, we're very close to really getting like the branding going so that you can start seeing t-shirts and bags and know who your volunteer crew are. The other things that we're looking for were the Island of Blues volunteers. Almost everyone showed up for their shifts. I'm in the middle of totaling those right now, but everyone did great. They showed up, they showed out, they love to be involved. They stay extra long for shifts. You know, when they're over, they want to hang out and do more. So I'm super thankful for them. The Parks Department staff did a really great job of filling in those needs where needed for people that couldn't make it. So I appreciate my team. And right now we're just looking for volunteers to help with the farmers market. So if you can help out on Saturdays with the 2 remaining outdoor ones, or if you are interested in helping with the indoor markets, we're looking for people that can maybe spend a couple hours setting up or tearing down or just working as an ambassador. So that's it for me.
Thanks.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Thank you. Louisa.
Hello.
Hello.
So since our programs ended, since last month, we had our 80s roller rink murder mystery for 16 and over. We had 11 participants. We had our Woodlawn Nature Camp for ages 5 to 12. We had 60 registered participants. We had 30 in the first one and 30 in the second one. We had our full moon kayaking, 18 over. We had 24 participants, but we had 20 more on the waiting list.
Wow.
I thought that was pretty neat. We had our glow float, 18 over. We had 14 participants. And our glow float is kayaks and canoes, so we both used both to do the glow float. Our teen takeover for ages 13 to 17, we had 18 participants. So we did a series on the teen takeover just to make sure that we're serving the underserved. And compared to last year, our numbers have basically tripled
Great.
from the amount of teens that we served last year. So
Nice.
yeah, thanks. Our current programs right now are Parks and Recreation Club for grades K through 6 at the Tolson Community Center on Tuesdays starting from September 9th to December 8th from 3 to 4 p.m. We had e-learning day for ages 5 to 12 yesterday at McNaughton Pavilion from 8 to 3:30. I believe we had about 20 participants. I have to double check that one because it just happened yesterday. Youth Co-ed Fall Soccer League for ages 5 to 12, the Studebaker Park upon Fields. We had various of different classes, but we have about a good 40,
Wow.
but they're in separate teams. And then we are on the middle of, we just hired some new program mates to help implement more programs. So they're, training, getting to learn the lay of the land and so forth. So next month we'll have more programs as we usually do. Any questions?
Good job.
Thank you.
Exciting.
Oh, thank you.
I thought we said that it slowed down in the fall. I thought we said it slows down in the fall.
Only for September because we're getting ready for the rest of the year.
Ranger report.
Hello.
Hello.
Ranger report for August. Park activities was up slightly. I think the kids were just mad push for some mayhem and fun before school started. So
Right.
they had a total of 5,566 people in the parks, 10% increase from last month in July, which is 5,030. Temperature was down a little bit, but I think that's probably normal around this time of year. Ranger engagement, the rangers were involved in some capacity of park concern, park owner assistance, trash pickup. 5,976 ranger engagements for August, which is a 9% increase from July. 5,461. Events. On August 7th, I attended the Homeless Coalition at the Elkhart Public Library. August 3rd and August 17th, Ranger Nathan and myself provided free high dive tours to the public at High Dive Park. A total of 109 people attended both days. August 9th, Ranger Nathan and Bethany helped unload the truck for the concessions trailer for the movie in the park at Studebaker and help control traffic for soccer participants. August 16th, Ranger Bethany attended the Elkhart Environmental Center's River Cleanup Day and showed volunteers the path through the woods. Damages. August 23rd, Ranger Bethany placed caution tape to keep kids safe around the area at the McNaughton Playground where the slide is being repaired. She reported the damage on my Elkhart 311. Other notes, August 5th, Ranger Bethany was called during a loose dog at Pier Moran Pool. The Elkhart Humane Society was called and explained that the dog appeared to have a microchip. The dog was taken to the Humane Society to locate the owner. Excuse me. August 23rd, Ranger Bethany located a bee's nest in an electrical box over at the Ben Shell at McNaughton Park. Due to the amount of bees, the nest was reported to my Elkhart 311. August 29th, Ranger Nathan and Ranger Bethany spoke to the EPD officer in reference to a fire in the woods at High Dive Park. They were able to direct the officer to an easier path to the fire and were thanked for their assistance. August 30th, Ranger Larry was given keys that were lost at Walker Park. He was able to locate the individual and was thanked for his help. So a lot of good things happen. So any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. We have no correspondence. Our next meeting is going to be September 30th, 2025. It's a Finance Park Board meeting. That's on Tuesday. And can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Very good. We're done.
That was really fast.